What's up, guys? Welcome back to Valhalla Hills, where we are starting on a new island, and we have 3 giant stone doors that are glowing purple and seem super ominous. Ooh, I actually just noticed they're little guys outside, little ice guards. I wonder if they'll fight each other. So this says a locked cave. A locked cave entrance is no threat as yet, but be prepared. I'm assuming the little Dome Dwarves are going to pop out of these and start attacking us or trying to take over the map. So basically, we need to get started. And let's go ahead and get started. We have a toolmaker that needs to get plopped down. I forgot where I said I was going to build this guy. I would imagine probably here-ish, though. Let's go with here-ish, because there-ish looks pretty good. And then we'll get a toolmaker set up. I would have liked him a little farther back, but how many logs do we have? None. I don't want to count them. Can I double-click and just... nope. So this is going to take... I guess 3 logs total, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We should have enough. We should have enough with the platforms, or with the platform needed to get this one right here. I'm trying to tuck it back as far as possible and not smush my buildings up so far, or so closely, but that typically doesn't work out for me. So we get a nice path going, nothing to do. Well, now you have something to do. Make me an axe, a couple of fishing rods, another hammer. Then go ahead and get going with that scythe, and then maybe another axe, and maybe another scythe. Excellent. So the food situation, I expanded too fast on the last island, and we started running out of food. So I need to pay. Basically, I just need to pay better attention to what's going on. As soon as this gets going, we're gonna get up 2 fisheries, probably 2 fisheries. I say probably, we're going to get up 2 fisheries. We're going to put our stone cutter type person here-ish, hopefully, maybe here-ish, with the stone mason over here. So the quarry and the stone mason, rather. Or we might flip it around, it kind of depends on what's going on. Over here, we're going to do lots of farms. Maybe throughout the middle, we'll try to put some houses or something like that. That way they'll get in radius, or get in the radius of a lot of stuff. I want to make sure I save room for a kitchen, a bakery, and a brewery in the middle. I guess the brewery isn't that important because I don't know if the regular dwarves use it or not. You're missing an axe? I told you to make an axe. Go get the axe. How are you missing an axe? We have one. Just go get it. You'll be fine. Let's speed up time. Now that got built, let's go ahead and put our fishing lodge down. But yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter where the brewery is specifically, just because, well, this is a pretty good spot. It'll save me resources, which is the important part, but this will probably look cool, so let's go ahead and get that, because everyone knows style points are what's most important. I'm not going to build a path to it right now, just because I don't really know. We're going to have to move the paths a lot, I think. Maybe I could probably bring one out like this way, like down through the middle, and then connect it up like this, and that should give me enough room. Is that bull gonna like come charge us and we're gonna lose? We're gonna like lose the game right now because a bull is gonna come charge us. Please don't. Are you hostile? Yes, aggressive. It says aggressive. He spawned right beside us. Oh my. Oh my. Please don't, though. The important part is, please don't. He's really close, and there's bears here. There are more bulls over here and over there. There's a miner portal over here. I think I saw wolves somewhere up in the mountains. Yeah, there's an ice wolf right there. Lots of little dwarves, more ice wolves. We're not in a very safe place. What are you doing? Are you like running for your life? Oh no, you're getting what? They're getting closer and closer. This is actually kind of scary. Let's get a lodge up. We need planks for that. Let's get a sawmill up. And we'll just put that guy right here. Well, let's wait for that to get built. The bull keeps getting closer. Please don't hurt me. We're going to speed up time a little bit more. This might be a decent area to mine, perhaps. Are they like fighting each other? I don't understand what the little, like, yeah, like that. Maybe it's just because they're going in and out of sight, and it's just trying to draw attention to the area for you. It's just actually kind of annoying, especially with, like, these little bunnies that scamper around so frequently. 3 more logs, and our super cool little fishing area will be done. The other one will probably be built in a much more reasonable locale, like maybe here, right next to it. Sounds pretty good. At least I think it sounds pretty good. I guess we'll go ahead and get tents. Could build one down in the woods. Could build one right here, next to the bush. It's not a bad spot for a tent. Fishing lodge is done. Tent should be incoming now. That'll help out a few of you at least. We can now get more little Vikings. I always want to call these guys dwarves, I guess just because how small they are compared to the... Well, I don't want to say compared to the terrain, because they're actually like half the size of a tree now that I look at it. I don't know what's going on. I don't. Let's get another fishing lodge. I guess we could get a spear. Let's get a spear, and let's go hunting for right now. There it is right there. Oh no, that takes planks. We still need the woodcutter. Or the sawmill. You just take logs though, so we could get you and then some simple axes and go for the bulls. And we'll probably need these guys. So let's make the spear, and we'll make 5 simple axes right now. And we'll have our first unit just be all axemen, and we'll run around, we'll kill some bulls, that'll give us some meat to take advantage of. Hopefully they'll go and gather the meat. I mean, I would hope they would. An army camp? That's... I totally clicked the wrong one. I mean, I guess that's fine. I guess that's okay. Oh, we have the towers now too. It takes planks and logs. Defense tower offers protection to the Vikings if it's destroyed. Defenders become civilians again. So we can build these. They're pretty large. Building one right here seems like a pretty good spot. I'm assuming it can shoot up hills, like the terrain won't stop it. I actually have no idea. We'll put the sawmill right here. Maybe they're only aggressive if you mess with them first. I have no idea. I mean, it seems like we're fine. It seems like we're okay, but we're gonna get that up, and then we're gonna go ahead and get the fishing up as well because I want another one. I mean, that'll save resources, which is, and it'll also build quicker, which is another important thing. We'll connect this guy up over here, and then if we need to, we can also run a path straight up the hill. So we have a simple axe guy. We have lots of simple axes ready to go. So I guess let's take a couple more axemen, and we'll see if we can take down a bull. They're not actually attacking the bull, so I don't know if we can attack the bull. And I forgot to check to see if we could actually rebind our hotkeys. Yeah, they don't actually attack the bull. Okay, well that's fine. I'm okay with having a little war camp just kind of up in the hill for defense. Actually, we'll put it like right over here for right now. Again, defense is probably going to be pretty good to have just because we don't know what's going on with these doors right now. It just says be prepared, so I don't know. That makes me sound like, or makes me feel like we need to get our my floor. That that made that sound. That was weird. It makes me feel like we need to get our, why is that all the way over here? Our wheat farm and brewery up as soon as possible so we can start buffing our military. Let's go ahead and get our quarry up. Man, these are all terrible places to build it. But it's like the best place with rocks, other than over here next to this portal. And there are bulls all over the place. Oh my goodness. I mean, we could build it back here. I would rather build it up here. Let's just build it right there. I really wish you could rotate the buildings. Like, I understand not rotating them all the way around, but maybe if you could rotate them like around this little 180 degree section, just so the entrance, like that way I could put the entrance on this hex, like this piece of the hex, instead of this one, or instead of this one rather. Anyways, we'll get this up right here, start get some fragments, and then we can start working on getting our stonemason up as well, which, I mean, it makes sense to put it over here, but I actually want to put it over here to save a little space over on the other side. So we'll put it over here. And this guy can connect up right there. Excellent. Am I building the same thing? No, I'm building a stonemason. Okay, good. So we need a hammer. Did I not build an extra hammer? I thought I did. I guess I didn't. We'll build a couple extra hammers, or a cupper. Copper hammer or two. The fishing's done. There are enemies on this map. Let's slow it down. There are enemies on this map. Opposing forces are spreading over the map. Okay, so these are the Dome Dwarves, apparently. Let's close this. They're waving at me. You guys are adorable. They're waving like, oh, hello. You guys are just super cute. I don't really know what to do about you, though. Destroy it. Okay, an open cave entrance is always a threat. Destroy it. How much health do you guys have? 18. Oh my goodness, 1,800 health apiece. We only have 1,000. I don't know if they're like equipped with really nice stuff or what's going on. This old, sturdy nation of warriors lives in underground structures in the mountains. From time to time, though, they surface and spread on the land. Here they exploit all living things. Every patch of green and turn green pastures into dark, dreary fields. That feels weird. Be on your guard and prepare yourself. Once the Dome Dwarves start spreading, your Vikings will find it difficult to reach the main portal. Okay. Alright, so we need the hammer still. So I wonder if they're actually going to build, or like what exactly they're doing. If they're just gathering resources, or what. But there's so many of them. There's, what, 2, 4, 6, 8. They got a little camp going over here. And they're chopping stuff down. There's probably about 10 of them from that little portal. I would imagine we would need at least equal numbers to take them down right now. We have 3 guys at the moment, so we're really going to need to beef up our food production so we can go full military this time. I'm glad they added this in, because to be honest with you, at this point, and I think I mentioned this in the last episode, the game was getting kind of stale. It was we're doing the same thing over and over, and it got a little stale. So I liked the fact that they added in this new mechanic. It feels like they paced it pretty well, I guess. As soon as I would start thinking, like, you know, maybe I'm getting tired of the series, or just playing it in general, maybe I'll take a little break or something like that. They added in a new mechanic, so I am happy about that. I am curious if they're going to actually build anything or just harvest. They can harvest over here all they want. I wasn't planning on going on that side of the map. We were going to be all along this section. But I am curious to see what they're going to do. You guys are tired. We're getting some food up. We're getting some more tools up. We need the hammer done. We need the fishing rod. How are we doing on resources? We're doing pretty well on sticks and logs right now. This guy's making us some blocks, getting some flintstone, hopefully. This guy's getting some blocks and flintstone as well. Now, what do we need for the armory? Because we could go armory right now and get better axes. And I think that's probably the best decision we can make right now. Is just go full axemen, better axes for the time being. I want to leave space up here for maybe a kitchen right here. And then we could have our mill and bakery along here. And then farms all along this side up here. So if we do like 3 farms straight down, I hope you guys can see my cursor. If we do 3 farms straight down, hopefully we can fit the mill here. That way they can all feed the mill. And then we can have the bakery over here. And then on this side we can put a brewery and an animal herder if we really need. So we can fill this section up with maybe like 4 or 5 wheat farms in this whole area. I think that's probably going to be our best bet. We need a lot more logs for this. I'm going to give one of the idle dwarves a job to do because I want to get this built. I want to get food in. No more Vikings can be ordered. That's true. Let's check in on these guys real quick. It just looks like they're harvesting. They're not deforesting. These mushrooms look really cool. This portal has 8,000 HP. I wonder if we can run over here and kill a few of them and then retreat. I have no idea what kind of damage they do. I'm assuming they're going to be at least as good as the ice dwarves, and I believe the ice dwarves do about 40 damage a hit. These simple axes do 50. The other ones do 60, and then the iron ones do, I think it's 120. Towers are probably going to be important as well. We do have planks. We could get a tower up over here, basically just to kind of help watch this area. I feel like that would probably be a pretty good idea, just in case. We'll build a tower over here. It'll connect up to this little quarry road right here. We'll get a tower going. Fishery's almost done. Fishery is now done. This guy now has a job to do. Actually says nothing to do. We should have the fishing pole made. We do. We have 3 axes. We're making 2 more axes. So let's take our last 2 guys. We'll add axemen to the list. Actually, no. We need to fire one because we need to build a house. You are making bricks. We'll build a dwelling. I mean, I really want to build the dwelling here. but the rocks are in the way. This thing is so big. Oh my goodness. It's ridiculous how large that dwelling is. I wanted the kitchen here, but that may not work out. Maybe we should just put the lodge here. It might be a while until we get a kitchen, to be honest with you. So we'll get a lodge right here and connect it up. And then these guys can get their axes. And maybe go-go? I really don't know no. I see a torch over here. Fire pit. Buildings at fire pit description. Missing a resource? Who's missing a resource? You guys are hungry. Well, I'm sorry about that. Maybe I can move you down to the fish area where there are lovely fish to be eaten. Can I put you here? I mean, I could. Go eat some fish, guys. Run down there. Nom on some fish. Grab them. They're all over the place. Or don't. Clearly you're fine. Nope. They're saying they wanted food. There you go. Hunger -5 for each fish they eat. Well, I guess there is an actual number we can see. I usually turn the names off, so that's why I don't really see all these pop-ups. Man, I feel like we need to go attack, but we only have 5 guys. Let's move out. Let's move over here and see if we can aggro just a few of them. And if we can slowly chain pull them, that'll be good. Or not chain pull them, but just slowly pull them individually, like split it up. That'll probably be pretty good. Best we can hope for, at least. We're getting the tower up. That'll take a little while to build. We're getting this lodge up. That's almost done-ish. These guys over here are putting stuff all around. I don't know how I feel about that. So we're going to slowly progress towards this area to see if they aggro like that one right there. If we can get him to come over here, yeah, go get him. Go get him, guys. Get him. He disappeared? Oh no, they don't want to fight. Maybe they don't have weapons because they're builders. No, they have weapons though. They do 60 damage. They do, oh my goodness, retreat. Grimhild, you have to make it, Grimhild. I love you too much. So some of them don't have weapons. But then some of them, that looks like he's got a longbow and like they have iron axes. I saw 60 and I saw 120. So 120 is definitely an iron axe. That is ridiculous. We need to get the armory up. Oh my goodness, this isn't the armory, right? No, it's a wooden tower. I decided to build the wooden tower instead of the armory. Oh my goodness, where they followed us? They followed us. You don't let them escape. No, you kill them. You kill them. It's kind of annoying. They're like AI resets. Get him. Get him. This is so dangerous and super stupid. Get him. He's almost dead. Show him what's up. Show him. Alright, retreat. Retreat though. Retreat. Fall back. Fall back to the tower. Fall back to the tower that doesn't exist. Alright, we need an armory. We'll build one over here. Actually, we should probably get the geologist person up. Alright, so I guess I really don't want to have them all the way over here. That's really far away, but I think that's the best we're going to get. We're going to put them here for right now because we can move them. There might actually be stuff in these rocks, but there probably won't be, but we'll try it. Everyone made it out of there, thankfully. That is rough, you guys. Oh my goodness. This is getting there. Bjorn is missing food. I feel like I just tell you guys to go do whatever you want, and then I don't want to demolish it. I just want to kind of like pause it. Just stay over here by the tower, Torgi. You stay over here by the tower. Grimhild died. I'm sorry, Grimhild. This building's done. Let's see if he actually finds anything. He's working. Oh, I guess he could find stuff over here. Or she, rather. Find me some iron, please. That's all I want right now is oh my goodness, you found iron, like, first try? Can we get a mine right there? Oh, we can fit one right there, which is still in range. You guys. I feel like this is going to be a pretty good spot. If you find more iron, I'm just going to be so happy. Coal would be great. Iron would be fantastic. There's more. Alright, we're putting the mine here. That settles it. Mine's going there. We'll wrap you around up here, like so. And we'll also wrap you around... You can actually just walk that way? That's kind of awkward. That's fine, I guess. I feel like walking up cliffs. Oh my. Alright, I think now we need to go ahead and get a little bit more food. Iron ore, it's such a huge find right there. We need to get more food, I think. It looks like our fisheries are actually stocked. Yeah, they're almost maxed. Diamonds, ooh. But I think we should start getting a hunter up. And like wheat farms. So let's start with our wheat farms. Let's get those going. So wheat farm, I want to build, we'll build one right here. And then we'll build another one like right here, and then another one here, and maybe another one here. We'll do a mill, and then we'll do a bakery right here. And then perhaps a kitchen if we can fit it somewhere over here. If not, then that'll be fine. We might put it, I think it'll fit by those trees somewhere. But we'll get this mill going. So this is going to be our main road that's going to go over to the mill. Just because I don't think we can actually build, where does that road start? It starts right there. I don't think we can actually build on this. Like, I don't think we can actually get rid of it at any point. Oh, we found coal in this area too? That's pretty good. Alright. And see, if I could just rotate this to the left, my sanity would be a little more intact. It would. I'm glad these bulls don't actually attack us. That makes me a little happier. Now, we have 15 dwarves, or Vikings, I'm sorry. And we have 6, or enough lodging for 6. So I believe these only hold 4, so we should probably get another lodge somewhere. Like, this has 2 of the fishermen, the sawmiller, and the quarryman. So we still have the stonemason, whoever works in the tower. I don't know what you guys would do. You have nothing equipped. No, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Like, what do you carry? You're a defender. Maybe you just go in the tower and start chucking rocks at them? I don't know. I mean, I want to see it, but at the same time, oh my goodness, the spread. I actually think that looks really, really cool, like what they're doing. Spreading the mushrooms and kind of corrupting the terrain. I think it looks really cool. It's also really, really scary. Because, I mean, that's really scary. Someone's hungry. Storage is probably going to be important again if we could get storage a little closer up. Maybe we put a campfire. We'll move you. Maybe we put the campfire closer to the fishery. Like down here. Just like right here outside the lodge. That way they're within range, and if they're hungry, they can go grab something. This is slowly getting built. Very slowly. I guess I could turn the game speed up ever so slightly. Turned it down whenever we went over there to hunt those people down. Wheat farm is up and ready to go, which makes me happy. So we will get the sawmill up. I'm always in that tab. Or not the sawmill, just the regular mill. Plain old regular mill. Can I fit this here and then fit the bakery right there to the left up on the hill? If we can, that'll make me happy. I can, right there. Excellent. So we'll connect this up. We'll connect this up, run it across like this. Connect these guys up. Connect these guys up. Connect that up right there. Now, we're probably going to need another woodcutter. I would like to put one over here. We need a pickaxe. I totally forgot about that. I'm sorry. Sorry, Mr. Miner. Don't yell at me too much. We'll get an extra one just in case. We'll get an extra scythe, and then we'll get an extra axe as well as an extra fishing rod. And we need a baker's peel. I'm going to go ahead and, I guess, disable this, because, I mean, it's not like we have... Well, no. I don't know. It'll be a while before we get to the baker's peel, I'd imagine. I guess we don't really need this stuff right yet. So we'll get that, and then we'll get an extra scythe, and then an extra fishing rod. Found iron and coal. Oh my goodness, this place is great right here. If only there was gold in this area too. Oh my. So we're getting coal. That feels good. He can just walk over here and get some fish. For some reason, Leif, I thought he was attacking. Oh, he's sitting up. Is he sleeping? He's sleeping in the tower. Interesting. Interesting. You guys need a house. Can I put another house right here? I could probably put a few tents here. I think there would be a waste. We'll put one right here. That's fine and only slightly awkward. I heard someone just fall through the portal. I find it funny. I don't know why, but it's funny to me. Baker, I always like having 2 runners on. I know that's taking up people, but we gotta get coal, wood, and then the other stuff milled. I always like having at least one on the mill so we can get the flour. The wheat farm, I still don't think one wheat farm can sustain a bakery, but we will certainly find out. Our campfire is kind of now surrounded by food sources, so that feels pretty good. Leif is... I don't know what you want. Do you want an axe? I mean, you can get an axe if you want. I'm pretty sure you need a bow. Let's go ahead and get our armory up. I hope the other ones didn't open yet. It's just that one. They're spreading so fast. I guess they're spreading about the same rate we are. Let's put the armory up back here now. Let's see, this... I kind of want to put it down here just because it's going to be closer to the mine. And our tower should be within range to protect it, so let's put this right here. And then we'll path it up to here. And also path it over to the mine because we're going to build some more stuff on this road. Like the smeltery we're going to need. Which I should have put there and the armory over further, but we'll do it this way. We'll connect you up, and I know I'm kind of expanding very rapidly now, which is a mistake I made last time. Frida's unemployed. That's the woodcutter. She needs more paths to go get more wood. There you go. Now you should be okay. Missing logs. Interesting. That's because I should have kept up with the path business, but I didn't. What are you doing? Who are you? Timeout. Leif, where were you going? Like, what were you doing? I hate that I can't click on things while paused. That feels silly. He just sleeps in his tower, so I guess that's okay. Frida and Agmund sleep here. Who sleeps here then? The toolmaker and the stonemason. Okay, so they can switch houses if they want to. Great. You found coal and stone. You're all the way over here now. That doesn't help me anymore. Geology person. I want to move you like right here. And then I'm going to disable you. Because we have coal and iron over here. We don't really need much else. At least at the moment. Where did our iron go? Oh my goodness. It's not in range of the iron. I could have swore it was like 1 out of 5, but apparently I'm hugely mistaken. I hate it. I hate it. I don't know what I can do about this just because the path, I'm fairly confident that if I build a path up here, it's not going to actually do anything. Yeah, they don't care about the path. So we need to turn this back on and then put it somewhere else. So I guess we demolish it. I guess that's really all we can do at the moment. We'll disable or delete all these roads for right now. Just because we don't need them. This section looks super messed up. There. This guy will re-enable, and we'll move. Man, we really need iron though. You are all the way up here. Those are bears, so I don't really want you up near the bears. But I guess you kind of need to be up near the bears. We'll put you over here. The armory isn't even built yet because we didn't have the logs for it. Speed up time again. Hopefully we'll get things built soon. Smeltery, don't actually need yet. You guys can stop working on it. Armory's done. We can, at the very least, make better axes. So we'll make 5 of these guys right now. Someone's been attacked over here. Probably a bear or something, I guess. Missing wheat. How are we doing on food? We have bread stocked up. Looks like we have fish stocked up as well. We could probably go ahead and get our kitchen up. Please tell me you're going to fit right here. You'll fit there. It's actually not a bad spot. It's going to take a lot of resources, but it's not a bad spot. We'll give you guys a runner as well. There we go. Now the campfire is going to be in a pretty good location. Bakery right here is going to feed into the kitchen. All the fishery is going to feed into the kitchen. Should work out pretty well. Armory is going to be working on axes. This guy over here is within range of the armory. And we will be adding more on soon. I think we're doing okay on food. We could use another wheat farm. But other than that, I think we're doing okay on food. We're going to need a few more axemen to kind of come over and take care of business. We're going to go ahead and move these guys down here. Oh, Torgi's hungry. I'm sorry, Torgi. You can come over here and eat some fish. I wonder what the range of this building is. Like how far out I can shoot or what's going on. I'm kind of terrified right now. What is that? It's a tower. They build towers? Do they shoot me? Oh my goodness. You guys. We might not make it off this map. That is kind of insane. Oh my goodness. Well, I think we're doing okay. I am kind of rushing slightly out of panic just because I don't know exactly what's going to happen with these guys. But I think maybe in the next episode we'll hopefully be able to get more food up and then also more warriors and actually go take them out a little bit because they're multiplying, guys. They're multiplying rapidly. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. As always, thanks for watching and have a good one.